Hello people, it is me, Nosy, TF Nosy, back again for another video. I'm here to basically continue my Star Trek, the official Starships collection reviews, as you probably would have seen anyway by the title page. Again, I will apologise to those people that probably didn't like my last video. It did get, I think it either got, I don't know if it got one dislike or two, I can't really remember, and I really do not give a shit. I've got all to the recent issue which was released, issue 5, so I'm going to do 2 in this review, and I'm going to do another 2 in the next one, because I'm going to film them back to back. Without further ado, I'm going to kick things off with the refit model, issue 2, of the USS Enterprise, the NCC-1701. So let's do it, shall we?
I got a guilty secret to tell before my head explodes.
Welcome back, folks, and here is the magazine. I'm just going to show this very quickly because I really don't want to make this review any longer. So that's the front and the back. So I'm just going to go into its specifications quickly. Registry of this vessel, which is the USS Enterprise NCC-1701 refit, or later it became 2271. So it says there. So registry was NCC-1701. The class of the ship is a Constitution class, constructed at San Francisco Fleet Yards, launched 2271, destroyed in 2285, length 305 meters, added 21 decks, had a 450 man crew, top speed warp 8. Weapons, it had 9 dual phaser arrays and 3 photon torpedo launchers, and captains it was Willard, Decker, James T. Kirk and Spock. And just run it over. Basically it just has background information on the ship, goes into actual pictures from the show itself when this was actually on TV. As you can see, basically just snippets of it that's in like dry dock and everything. So yeah, so that's basically that. It just offers a little bit of insight of the information of this particular ship, as all of them are. So it's a great little incentive, and if you're collecting, you already know what I'm talking about, so all you want to know about is what I care about it, but in my opinion it's a good little incentive. So let's not waste any more time and get onto the ship. Here is the model itself. So as you can see, without me dropping it for probably the 5th time, this is the weakest of the moulds through 1 to 5 as of late. This is really basic compared to issue 1. Issue 1 really did blow me away. It was very well detailed. This one, the same with Jared Wolfkang 1. He will back me up here because he mentioned it on Facebook, and when I got this, it came in the big pack like the issue 1 did, and the saucer bit was separate from the bottom, and one of the engines was snapped off, one of these bits here, these here, and so I thought, shit, and I thought, is it meant to do that? And I was just looking at it and I thought, no, obviously not. So I glued it all back together, and then clumsy me, I accidentally knocked it off the table about an hour later, and it snapped the whole wing excess. This whole engine bit was snapped clean off. So I've repaired this 3 times since I've had it, so it's really weak, and it is really badly It's just bad plastic quality. As you can see, for decoration, it is, compared to the issue 1, it is just not in its league. Tony, Sound of SG1, will back me up here, saying that this is probably the most dullest ship, probably one of the most dull ships in Star Trek existence. He probably might say, no, there's even worse ships, but I don't know. But this is kind of... there's nothing going for it. I can't really do a review on this, really. That's why I'm going to pass it off. But, yeah, it's a nice little representation. It looks exactly like it does in the magazine. So, yeah, that's that. I love it how they're all sharing the same thing, where they're elevated as if they're taking off. I like that. So, folks, issue 3. Again, I shall start off issue 3. So, issue 3 is on the Klingon Bird of Prey. This is the first enemy rival ship. Klingon, everybody knows who the Klingons are, even I do. I'm not even a Star Trek fan completely. I just like the ships, hence why I'm collecting them. And, yeah, again, specifications, operated by Klingon Defence Force. Class is a B-Rel class. Length 139 metres. It has 6 decks. Has a crew of 36, which is standard. Warp 9's top speed, and add 2 phase destructor cannons and 1 photon torpedo launcher. Again, just give you a look of magazine. Basically, again, just exactly the same as everyone else, but just the background of this particular vessel and on the Klingons themselves as well. So yeah, again, a great little incentive. They all follow the same pursuit, so that's why I'm not really going to follow too much into the magazine, but for what it's worth, a great incentive. Again, without wasting too much more time, here is the ship itself, or the model itself. Compared to issue 2, this is absolutely stunning. Absolutely fantastic. The only criticism I have with this is the weapons. They've used a very, very, very light plastic. Everything else is just perfect. It's all metal. They're all sharing the same thing. They have die-cast metal, the rest is plastic. Like the Federation ships. But this one, this is plastic, this back bit's die-cast metal. And I think the wings are also die-cast, yes. But these weapons, which are the 2 phaser rays, I don't know, yeah, they are really, yeah, really bad. So really be careful with those people if you bought this. Again, paint apps is fantastic. It looks like an eagle. You know, it's got like, it's meant to look like an eagle, you know, bird of prey. Really, really beautiful, stunning ship. Green, all these different colour tones. It's just a beautiful ship. It has that big, massive weapon, which I believe is the... I'm not going to say that. But anyway, but like underneath as well, for taking it off the pedestal, it also even has those paint apps under the bottom. Looks, you know, meant to look like feathers. It's just fantastic, and this is the first ship, well, the first to offer just a different relocation of the peg. All the other ones are centralised. This one's the first one to actually introduce the back thing. But I'm telling a lie, because issue 5, which is the latest one, also has the back bit. And the back port. So that's the only difference with the stand, is that they've just moved it from the central position to the back position. And again, elevated. I just love that idea. This is a lovely, lovely ship. Beautiful. Oh. So folks, that is the review. Sorry if I think this review seemed very rushed, but I wanted to try and get them out of the way as quick as possible, and I want to do back-to-back reviews and do the other 2, then I'm up to date, and then when the next one's reviewed out, I can then do it when I want. So, thank you ever so much for watching this review. I hope you've enjoyed. A bit of a different thing from the Transformers. Because like I said on Facebook the other day, I put up a status on Facebook saying I wasn't, I just didn't have any morale at the moment making videos, and I just couldn't be arsed. So I just want to say a big thank you to those people that sent me a shout out and sent me their, I really appreciate the help and the lovely messages. And also just a big thank you to that. And basically I wasn't going to do a review at all, but I thought I'll get these out of the way and then I can start to focus on Transformers a bit. So thank you very much, see you later, and bye bye.